What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my studio. I'm Mike McFarland, the Lake Fork Guide. I'm going to give you a public rundown for May 8th. I didn't give you a Tuesday's ride home rundown because, number one, it was a storm. Big storm ruined our day Tuesday. So big storm came in and really on Wednesday even bigger and brought us to a way level over pool. Monday, Tuesday was your storms, and then by Wednesday we were way over pool. 8-4. We're literally almost 9 inches over pool. And now 4 gates open, and we're dropped. 0 to 1 clarity, 70 to 74. The elite anglers are here at Fork, and today was day 1. So I'm going to give you some quick statistics here. Buddy Gross, 5 pounds, 5 fish for 33.9 is in first place. Jay Prascat, 5 for 31. Kayoya, we got to change. Trey McKinney, 5 for 32, second place. Coyota's in fourth for 31. Paul Marks, 30. Dakota Ebar, 30. Brandon Palnak, 29. Brandon Lester, 29. Easton Fothergill, 29. 28 pounds for 10th place, John Garrett. So at that rate, the top 10, if they stay that way, the top 10 will once again all get a century belt. What an amazing deal. Almost all of them are live scoping. My clients had 23 pounds today, almost 24 pounds, and currently right now would be in 22nd place. We caught our fish today on shell beds. The lake is having a little bit of level issue because of the gates being open, and it is a bit stirred up. But there's a lot of different ways to catch fish. There's a frog bite. There is a top water bite. In the right places, there's a little bit of a chatterbait squarebill bite on some shad spawn and down south. There is beginning to be post-spawn bite offshore. We're starting to see fish stacking up in some of the early summer places. Lake's fishing pretty well, and you'll see that these pros are going to catch them. Now, I will say that our very own Lee Livesay struggled very bad today. He ended up with only 15 pounds as I go look for him. Gerald Swindle, 4 fish for 14 pounds. Lee Livesay, 83rd place, 5 for 14 pounds. You had some big names in the bottom here, and you even had a couple of them who really did. Greg DePalma, 2 fish for 4 pounds. Stetson Blaylock, 3 fish for 4 pounds. Hank Cherry, 2 fish for 4 pounds. Struggle bus. So I'm going to pull up to the top 50. 50th place, just to tell you, is 5 for 19. So a lot of fish being caught. Number counts aren't great, but the weight will always be big at the world famous Lake Fork. That's all there is to it. So a couple quick things. If you guys are coming out this weekend, man, stay out of the pros' way. They don't own the lake, neither do you. It's a public lake, you have every right to fish, but don't move in on them. Or if they're fishing something, or if you've watched them fish something and they leave, don't go in and fish it. They might be wanting to come back, and they showed you the look and see bite, and then you went and take the look and see bite from them. Wait till they're gone. On Monday, go back and ravage whatever you want to ravage. But don't watch a pro, and then when he leaves, jump on that stuff. Give them their respect. They get 8 tournaments a year. If they make the cuts, and all the cuts, they fish a total of 32 days a year. Come on. That's 8 times 4 days, 32 days. None of them get to fish that. None of them make every single cut. Let them fish the lake, stay out of their way. It's really, really important. If you are fishing and maybe they want to come in and you can tell they're coming in on something you are on, give it up to them. Let them have it. I do as a guide. I tell my clients that I'm not going to not guide. They can't expect that out of me. I don't have to give up income so they can come try and win 100 grand. But I can certainly give them their share of the lake, let them have the full run, the full Monty, and do my best to bow down and stay out, and still had a good day. Like I said, my clients had 23 pounds today, a little bit, inch and change. We stayed out of their way. We were never in a pro. We never took a fish from where any other pro possibly was fishing. Lake Fork's full of bass. There's 30 pounds in every creek, every arm. From when to lake, nothing's you need much better than the other. Put your head down and fish. That's what it's about. All right? That's what I got for you for now. I'm sorry, again, I didn't give you a Tuesday rundown because it was raining, pouring, storming. There was nothing to talk about except bad conditions weather-wise, and a lake on the massive rise. Okay? Massive rise. Weather looks good for the next 10 days. We should stabilize. And I assume when the pros leave, number one, having the pros here showcases so many different ways of how to catch the fish. when all that gets released and they all start talking about how they did it, okay, we have, I'm one guy. I can't cover 30 miles of lake in a quick enough time to give you a sense. We got 100 of the best. It's dissected. You brought in the doctors and they dissected it and they showed us what didn't work and what does work. And so what I'm getting at is that by the end of next week, or end of this week, the middle of next week, there'll be so many different strategies that worked on Fork, and we'll all know about most of them, and we're really going to have the next couple, 2-3 weeks fire off. Number one, because that's what Fork's going to do in May. It gets fishing awesome in May and June. It's the best time of the year. Okay, and again, now the pros have showcased and opened up bags of worms that we wouldn't think about. They've tried different things for different reasons, and so on and so on. With that being said, I want to invite you. I have a few dates to fill. I have May 16th, May 23rd, May 24th, and May 27th. That's only 4 days to fill. A normal full day trip is $600. I will offer you a $500 full day trip. Take advantage of it now. Get a buddy, split it. That's $250 a piece to go fish with Mike McFarland on Lake Fork. Show you the shell, teach you everything. Open book policy, no bars held. Get you on some of these big fish that Fork has to offer. All right. With that being said, if you are interested, 602-826-1524. Private message me. Call me direct if you need to. My buddy just messaged me. Just went by the dam. There's 4 gates open. Just as of right now, there's still 4 gates open. The lake fished okay for 4 gates, but I know why a lot of your old school style fishermen weren't catching fish. The shallow bite was tough because the water's falling out. Okay, the frog bite, the things that that wasn't as wide open today because that water's falling out. Remember, we talk about it. Rising water rises fish. Falling water falls them out. On Fork, they get a little finicky. We can get those 4 gates closed. This thing's going to go wild. Come fish with us. Like I was saying, $500. That's a $100 discount. Got 4 days in May. Let's fill them up. Thanks for watching. I'm Mike McFarland, the Lake Fork Guide.